World of Cars Online was a kid-friendly MMO in the same vein of Club Penguin or Moshi Monsters, except of course this was set in the Cars universe. You could customize your car, have your own garage/house, play mini games and race. And it's followed the same format as most of these kind of games did. There was also a paid membership that let you do a lot more. Now, unfortunately, World of Cars Online did not last anywhere near as long as some of its competitors. The game only ever reached about 60,000 total users, which when you compare to Club Penguin is literally nothing. After some betas in 2009, the game officially launched in June 2010, and sadly didn't even last a full 2 years, because in February 2012, the game shut down and Disney had to refund the remaining few memberships they had left. Anyway, I've already made a full video on the history and content of World of Cars Online, so go check that out if you haven't already. And as you're here, you're probably wondering how to play World of Cars in 2024. My name is Kledge, and I'll show you how. Now, before we go any further, as you've clicked on this video, I would sincerely recommend subscribing to my channel for more content around talking vehicles. No, seriously, subscribe. So, step 1, you're going to want to click the Discord link in my description. This takes you to a Discord server for a developer called Sunrise Games, who are the developer who has brought this game back. They have brought other MMOs back like Toontown, Club Penguin, LEGO Universe, so on. And these guys are responsible for World of Cars Online's comeback. Once in the server, a bot will ask you about which role you are interested in. Just choose the one that's to do with World of Cars Online and it will give you all the appropriate links. However, they will be in my description as well. Next up, you'll want to go over to Sunrise Games' website and make an account with them. Now this is important because you don't want to make your account within World of Cars Online itself, you have to do it through Sunrise Games. And if you want a tip, don't use special characters in your password, because World of Cars Online will not accept that when you log in. You can use capital letters or numbers, but don't use special characters like exclamation marks or question marks, because it will just break the whole thing. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to need a browser that supports Flash, because that's what World of Cars Online ran in. Sunrise Games recommends the browser Basilisk to play their game in, and I have tested this and it does work quite well. There are other options like Pale Moon, and I'm sure there's others out there which you can use. I have put the link to the Basilisk download in my description though. Once you have installed your browser of choice with Flash included, it's now time to log into the game. Now instinctively you may think the right button to press is create a car, and trust me, I did the same thing, but no, you actually log in with your Sunrise account on the right and then the game will prompt you to create your car. Please don't do the create a car first because you'll only lose the progress because you won't be able to save it. And that takes you through your World of Cars Online setup process, and now you should be able to just play the game. Now just one word of advice, there is currently some missing content, so some buildings you may go to enter will say, do you want to enter null? Do not enter them because it will soft lock the game and you'll have to close it and restart. So that's how you get onto World of Cars Online in 2024. But before we finish up, I just want to talk about what's actually available in the game at this time. So it's very important to note that this is very much so still a work in progress and is pretty much still in the early days of its comeback. In fact, it's really only properly been live for about a month, I would say. At the moment, you can explore all the zones, there is basic multiplayer, you can chat and make friends, the filtering system is hilarious on the chat, it filters so much that it just doesn't need to, it's quite funny. There are mini games, you can earn coins, and there are a couple of shops you can go into, although you can't actually purchase anything from these shops, and the rest of them still show null. You can race in single player, and that's only on a couple of the tracks, and anything that needs to be unlocked by the membership is not currently available. So this includes additional purchases in shops, the Piston Cup races, and your house. None of this is available yet, because at the moment when you try and do anything that revolves around a membership, it will actually take you to the payment page, except you can't pay because obviously it doesn't exist anymore. Because this is a small team of developers who are working for free, there's no current ETA for when these features are going to be implemented. However, it's really just an honour to be able to play the game, because when I made that video about World of Cars Online a few months back, never in a million years did I think this was going to get brought back like some of the other MMOs, so it is incredible to see that that's finally happened. Now, the development team have been asked if there will be additional features added like unused racetracks, additional NPC cars and whatnot, but the answer to that is no. This game will be 100% vanilla, but at some point I'm sure another project by another team will have additional features, such as the case with Toontown. What I'd love to see is this game reach the same point that it did before it shut down, and then we end up with more than 60,000 players. Obviously, that's going to be difficult, but I'd love to try. Now, if you've had any issues with any of the sign-up process, then please head over to the troubleshooting part of the Sunrise Games Discord server, and someone will definitely be able to help you. Finally, hopefully I will see you in-game. My in-game car is called Macho King Pedal, I am number 68, and I am orange. You can also use Sunrise Games Discord server to meet up with other players and add friends in the game, which I would highly recommend. There are some really nice and passionate people about this game in the Discord server, and it would definitely be worth playing with them. Anyway, that's all I have time for today. I'm sorry for the shorter video this week. I've had a hectic schedule which is now calming down, which means more frequent uploads and hopefully some longer videos. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, tap the bell for notifications, and like this video. It's all greatly appreciated. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
It's real. It's real.